Hey there, Aquarius. What's up? It's your girl Raven, and welcome to your reading. I hope that you guys are doing great today. I'm chilling. I'm doing good, and so is my dog Odin. It's a beautiful day. All right, Aquarius. So today's reading is going to be about your person and what's on their mind. But first, I'm going to shuffle the cards a bit. I'm going to see what's going on in your energy. Let's see how well you're doing at this time. And at the end of the reading, I will do angel messages. So please make sure you try to watch it to the end if you can. Thank you guys so much for being supportive. Please hit the thumbs up. All right, so Aquarius, what's going on in your energy at this time? Talking about you personally, then we'll see what's up with your person, okay? Okay, Aquarius. Got love on the brain? Oh, okay, Aquarius. So you may have had to give someone some space, okay? You may have had to maybe put yourself in timeout for a little bit. Or this could talk about how you could be in a loving energy, just loving yourself, with the sweetness here and the success. Like, I feel like multiple messages are here, Aquarius, but I really feel like you're rediscovering how to be happy alone. Not saying that you don't ever want to be with anyone ever again, but it's self-love. It's really heavy here. But I'm also feeling like that you could be in love with someone that you are at a distance from. There's space between you and this person. But there's going to be success here. Sweet success. I really feel like you're like in a real bubbly energy at this time. What else here? What's the challenge? Let me see what the challenge is here for Aquarius in this energy. Okay. Ooh, anxiety and comfort kind of came out in the reverse here. Okay, Aquarius. So there could be some anxiety about, feeling uncomfortable or coming out of your comfort zone to have this. You might be doing something different, Aquarius, something that you don't typically do. Not saying that you're clingy and you always have to have a person in your life, but I feel like that you really took some time alone to really figure out what it is you want in love and connection, setting boundaries, a lot of healing work, a lot of shadow work I'm sensing. And it's done you so good, but there could be some anxiety lingering around like you coming out of your comfort zone or something, because these both came out in the reverse here. It's like Spirit is telling you to release your anxiety, come out of your comfort zone. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, please be strong. Strong through any fears that you have with the strength card, the fear, and then the faith. So yeah, Spirit is saying that you are doing good coming out of your comfort zone. Don't be persuaded to run back in because of pain. Like there's going to be peace after pain. Yeah, you could be healing from a breakup or something, or some kind of loss or grief or something like that. I feel like you guys are doing really well, Aquarius. Whatever's going on here, you guys are doing well. Okay, so let me get into your person's energy and see what's been going on with your person here. Okay, so actually, I'm going to say these to last. Let's do these. Holy Spirit, for Aquarius' person, what's on their mind? This is a smaller deck, and it's always hard to shuffle them. I like to keep these upright, so. Okay. All right, Aquarius, what is it that is going on with your person? I feel like I said, though, Aquarius, I really feel like you're enjoying some space at this time. You're starting to see that there's a lot of success that comes in you having space. You're more at peace. There's no one that you have to clean up after besides yourself or maybe your kids, responsibilities, pets. But I feel like that this is something that you're finding out about yourself that is bringing you a lot of comfort. Okay, we got you matter that kind of came out in the reverse. And then we got yeah now. What's going on here? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, now the you matter kind of flipped out in the reverse. That's how it kind of came out. So, this could be somebody who's like, okay, let me say this. This could either be someone who's very guarded with their emotions towards you, their feelings, and they're playing off the connection as though they could leave or take you. It doesn't matter. So like, yeah, they're all right now, I'm good or whatever. Or someone is just in the mindset where they can't make up their mind, Aquarius. But with the you matter in reverse, that's what really drives the point to me. It's like someone's like, making you feel like that you don't matter in this connection because they're very indifferent towards you. That's what I'm feeling here. What's this about? Okay, we got that going on here. What is it? Hold on. Okay, so there's a disagreement going on. Words do hurt. Someone could be very okay, this is uncomfortable, but Aquarius, look, okay, I'm gonna be real. Okay, I know you guys are like the freaks of the air signs. I'm just gonna spit it out there. Okay, I'm a Libra. Okay, but you guys are like the freakiest people. I swear to God. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, man. But anyways, what I'm getting at, Aquarius, is this could either be you, or you could be dealing with another Aquarius, or you could be cross-watching for Aquarius. But what I'm feeling here is that someone is very indifferent towards you, but at the same time, they still expect a sexual connection with you somewhat. And then with the words do hurt, like, I feel like there's a disagreement, like a disconnect, and so you guys are arguing about it. Yeah. Okay. So Aquarius, you at this time you might be feeling like you want to give love some space at this time. I feel like you may be feeling like damn, I keep striking out. Like I can't get it right. And you're just tired of going through this. And I feel like you feel like that after some space, there could be some success because you'll still have this sweet energy. You know, I feel like you're working on coming out of your comfort zone and dealing and leaving this person alone or something like that. Like you and this person may have a history, and you may be just accustomed to just allowing this person to get away with it or something. But like now you're getting tired of it. I want to start a family with you. Okay, so this is someone. Hold on, what's this about? Before I speak on it. Okay, good. It is light energy. Okay. I was trying to make sure that whoever this is wasn't like just trying to trap you into like a comfort zone or something that they may be in. But this is a lighthearted energy. This is somebody who really does care about you. With the I want to start a family with you, the number 10, which is like long-term stability, success, family. I'm kind of reminded of the 10 of Pentacles in this energy. I feel like somebody here is very lighthearted, okay? This isn't like someone who means to act the way they do, or they just, their love language is different. There we go. Someone has a very unique love language, and it's I feel like it could be throwing you off, or maybe this is your love language, and maybe they're taking it this way. So they could be feeling this way towards you, Aquarius, and you're just like, you know, not knowing that you're even making this person feel this way. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. The number 9. So yeah, okay. So with the I want to start a family with you, the number 10, and then it says you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess, as the number 9. It's like someone is taking a step down. Because you're indifferent, or because they are indifferent with you, I feel like you're rethinking the whole long-term stability, I mean success or family ideal with this person. You know, because with the words do hurt and you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. I really feel like somebody is very passive. I feel like someone in this connection is, I don't want to say aggressive, but like someone is just very passive, and therefore the other person can come off as more domineering, I guess, even though they're not trying to be. It's just that they just, I don't know. It's kind of weird that way, Aquarius. Somebody here, it's like they don't realize what they're doing here. It's like they're very passive. They just like, yeah, you hurt me, but you know, okay, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's like someone, and I also feel like Aquarius, this is somebody that hurt you, but you've been putting up with it because you want to start a family with them. And the words do hurt and everything, but I feel like this is a reading of miscommunication. You could either be with this person right now. This could be a friend, a boss, family, love, take it how it resonates. But whatever this is, like, look, like I'm telling you, it's a lot of like passive energy here. Maybe I want you to choose. It's like somebody isn't for sure if they really want to be with you or not, or you aren't all for sure if you really want to be with this person or not. I feel like that you could be telling this person, Aquarius, that it's over with, or that you want them to listen to you. With the I meant what I said, I know you from somewhere, and then the no. It's like, I don't, like, something's going on here. I feel like somebody's like in the energy of wanting to ghost you. or you're wanting to ghost it. Like the numbers keep going down. I mean, this is, yeah, let me, whew, that's kind of intense, huh? Let me see what the vibe is here. Okay. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what's going on between Aquarius and their person at this time? What's the vibe here? A lot of confusion. Someone's puzzled, don't know which way to go. Feel like they've overextended themselves, like they can't take it no more. They feel like they're in over their head, or like this situation is hitting rock bottom. Excuse me. Like I was saying before, Aquarius, it feels like there's somewhat, this is a situation that's been going on for a while. And because this person has lighthearted energy, like they're not, you can tell they're not being vindictive. They just may have poor communication skills, or their love language is just different from yours. And you may be not miscommunicating, but you may be misinterpreting this person's demeanor as someone who's just very disinterested in you. And I don't know. And maybe it's not, or it could be that they really are. And maybe you're coming to this realization and you're just like, okay, this is just, I'm doing too much. What's the vibe here? Okay, so we're dealing with a masculine energy here. Someone who's very disciplined. This could be a father figure, someone that you see that way. Now, I know this is an attractive man on the card. You know, the man could be attractive, doesn't have to be, or someone can be in masculine energy. This could be a female. Like I said, like it feels like there's a dynamic in this relationship where someone's very passive and someone's like more of the decision maker. I don't want to call this person domineering or controlling. I just feel like that this person that they're with, they just like go with the flow. So they're like, let this person just do, dictate whatever goes on. And they're just like, okay, whatever. I don't know. It's like really weird that way. So take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah. With the burned bridges and the way they kind of flipped around coming out, it says lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. What's this? Laughter. Kind of came out in reverse. Happiness, joy, healing. Someone proved themselves to be disloyal to you, or at least they made you feel that way. With the burned bridges card here, excuse me, I feel like someone has done this for the last time, and so now you're trying to heal. Hold on. What's this masculine energy burned bridges? Yeah, someone was two-faced. Yeah, somebody's burned bridges with you. Somebody has done something. Someone here may be living a double life. They may have been cheating on you, or they may have been backstabbing you. Somebody was doing something very sneaky, deceptive. So this could be someone that you may have discovered maybe they've done something here. Maybe this is why the you matters in reverse with the yeah, nah, and all they want to talk about now is having relations with you. This person is checked out. I mean, I hate to say it, Aquarius, but they're checked out. Yeah. With the glow up here, like somebody here is thinking about new opportunities, like a glow up, like a come up. And I feel like this could be your energy because you're healing and things are gonna take out. It's gonna take off for you. But I also feel like this person is just like, I hate to say this, but not everybody's situation is the same. So please take only the parts that resonate, okay? Please. But there is somebody out here that feels like they can do better than you. And they're wrong, okay? But I feel like somebody here is like, I could do better. And I also feel like you could be telling this person that. Because the way that their energy is, how it's so passive and again, this person doesn't have to be doing this vindictively. It's just that I think you're starting to see that this relationship has run its course, is what I'm getting at. So you could be releasing this connection because you could be seeing that this person has, they're in two minds about it. That even if they're not backstabbing you, they could be, maybe living a different life. Yeah. To clarify the two-face, we got possibilities, which is like follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. Yeah, like someone here, I'm telling you, there's somebody here, there's two situations here. There's a situation where where someone has burned bridges with you, you're tired of their disloyal, cheating ways, and you're moving on and glowing up and you're not looking back. You feel like they've burned bridges with you, but I also feel like there's somebody here that feels like they can do better. They feel like they're in a situation where they feel like they can just do better. They want to follow their dreams. Yeah, look, because look, okay. Aquarius, this reading is taking quite a turn here. Okay, we got good vibes, like now in the moment, but then look, we got cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening, epiphany. Okay. Somebody is coming to the realization that either they're not happy with you, Aquarius, and they feel like that they need to move on to their best path and move forward and just be done with it. And or I feel like this could be you. I feel like this could be you just saying, you know what? This ain't working out. You know, this person, they've burned bridges with me, and you're ready to just like cut ties with this person. You're ready to live your best life out here. Someone here is like maybe deceiving you about where their head is at. Where is this person's head? Yeah, someone here is an isolation energy. Like someone, yeah, this is somebody who just doesn't have energy for you, and I feel like you're just moving on from it. You're like, this is a waste of time. We got the time card coming out. Yeah, like, yeah. This is someone that they basically played a game. They were giving off mixed signals, and they were procrastinating on coming towards you. They were procrastinating on settling down with you as well, I hear. So this could be someone who had other suitors as well. And someone here kept playing games, kept running the clock, tick, 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 tick. And then next thing you know, their time ran out. And then so you basically just said, you know what? I don't want to waste any more time on this. So let me say this. You may not even be in a relationship with this person. This could be someone you're dating, or like a friends with benefit situation, or just getting to know. You may not have even been physical with this person, but this is somebody who really made it seem like you did not matter to them. Like you did not. And I feel like that you had to show them how much you do matter to them by walking away. Simply put. Someone tried to make it seem like, you know, like you ain't have nothing going on, like you had no drive, no energy, no passion, you know, and I feel like they couldn't be more wrong. Because, yeah, look, as I'm shuffling, Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, and then the Hermit's in reverse, which could be like you coming out of isolation as well. Like, but yeah, that's like deep introspection too in the reverse. So yeah, you know who you are. You're independent. You're courageous. You're inspired. You have this big urge to create. You have new opportunities on the board. This Queen of Wands, the wand she's holding at this time is the Ace of Wands, which is a major, powerful wand. And she's making whatever she won't happen. You're a major manifestor at this time. And you're looking good while you're doing it. Yeah. Like you found your confidence. You found your zest for life. You're determined. You're not going to let anything hold you back. Booyah. I can't make it up. Divine intervention. So, Aquarius, you may have been dealing with this situation, okay, just because it was a part of your comfort zone. You knew you deserved better. You knew you could do better, but maybe you were just hoping that things would change with this person. But I really feel like that when you found your voice and you walked away, you found your power. Yeah, look, you gained some clarity. Ace of Swords. So now you're ready to stand on business. Yeah. I feel like that you realized that this was a test of faith, that things can't get worse in this connection here, and that you just needed to release your fears and give this up and explore your opportunities here. Yeah, and you may be a little apathetic about it with the Four of Cups, but with this Hangman energy, Pisces energy, that's talking about sacrifice, letting go, looking at things from another perspective here. We got the Nine of Wands, the Moon reverse, the Ten of Swords reverse, Moon. Yeah, these cards are talking about what you're letting go of, what you're moving away from, what you're being enlightened about. Okay, and like I said, it could be a little dissatisfaction because things didn't work out, but you're realizing that, hey, it's like, I'm more better off than what I thought I was. You know, this person may not feel like I was going to do anything with myself or be something, but that's their loss, not yours. Yeah, look, Five of Wands in reverse. You know, that's somebody that, I mean, that's like avoiding conflict, agreeing to disagree, or inner conflict. Hold on. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, somebody here made you doubt yourself. Somebody created look, I won't say like this was all your person's fault, but I really feel like that you really had a lot of inner conflict, okay? I feel like that you may have even been passive in a sense, not taking action, very dependent on others. You know, there was a creative block because there was a lot going on in your energy here that was overwhelming you and keeping you indecisive. You know, so you were the Empress in reverse in this sense is just basically not someone who's selfish, but just someone who just has a lack of concentration, who's not taking action, that's not doing. It's like someone who knows who they are, but they're not taking the steps to perfect or really step into that Empress energy. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. So I feel like that this situation was more of a distraction for you than anything, and I feel like that when you woke up from that, Aquarius, you're like, well, shit, I need to get my shit together, and you did. And so now this person is like, oh God, Aquarius, I didn't know you was gonna blow up like that. Like, excuse my language, but it kind of feels like that someone feels shitted on. Not saying that was your intention, but I can't make it up. Look, the world, the Ace of Pentacles, you're manifesting the world. You're taking action. But also I feel like that in this new cycle, you're manifesting action, ambition, desire. People who actually take action and not just talk shit. Okay, because you may have been dealing with someone or a group of people, or this may have even been your energy before where like nobody really did anything. They just talked about it. Not anymore. Things are moving for you. Eight of Wands. And I also represent you having a lot of suitors too. Wands represents, the passion, love making instrument, and you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Eight of Wands, you got a lot of suitors. You got a lot of people who want to come towards you and offer you something here. Yeah, people's watching you. Page of Swords, they want to talk to you. Yeah, they want to talk to you. So let me get some advice here, and I'm gonna get you some. I may pull out a few index cards and get you some angel messages. Okay, so advice here is the Five of Cups in reverse. Spirit is saying to move on, release this baggage, accept it for what the hell it is, let it go. Seek self-forgiveness. Recognize this as just maybe a personal setback of sorts. Move on. Move on from this. I just saw the Eight of Pentacles reverse before I started shuffling again. This is somebody who has you put in a lot of work and didn't show you any appreciation. They left you feeling underappreciated. Like, if nothing was going to happen here. Yeah, the Devil reverse. Capricorn energy. Spirit is asking you to release limiting beliefs. Okay? Release the devil, release toxicity, release, saying dark thoughts about what's going on with this. Release it all. Yeah, because they leave you feel devoid of energy with the Star reverse. These are things that make you feel discouraged and insecure and lacking faith and making you go into despair. So yeah, Spirit is saying to keep your mind positive, especially about your path. Okay, the Star card represents, that's your energy too, by the way, Aquarius. The Star card represents faith, purpose, like you finding your purpose, finding your path, and things like that, and also healing. So Spirit is saying to release limiting beliefs, release toxicity, release destructive behavior or any destructive thoughts about this relationship, and focus on healing. And have faith in the process and have faith in your path. Even though you don't know where you're going to land or where you're going to go, please know that it's going to be something that's going to bring you wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. This is going to be a wish come true, whatever is coming. So Spirit is wanting you to hang on to that, okay? All right, so I really hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me get you some index cards and just see what messages come out. Yeah, so right now I feel like you're manifesting. It says dreaming of a house with a picket fence. Happy life goals. Yeah, Aquarius, this is what I feel like you're manifesting, and Spirit wants you to know that you are definitely on the right path to this. This is somebody who's going to be sorry that they pushed you away, okay? This is only a lesson they're going to learn after you walk away here. Spirit wants you to transmute pain into power. I feel like you're already doing that here. I feel like once you woke up out of this fog and realized what was going on, now you're moving on here, definitely. Someone here cannot be a father of a child. Take that how it resonates. Someone may have been under the impression that they were the father of somebody's baby, which is why they stayed with someone. Now they're saying they're not. Someone here may have dealt with an undercover cop or agent, so be on the lookout, okay, guys? This may also involve someone's aunt or uncle. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know that there is new love on the radar for you, okay? And also, somebody may need to know this, okay? You might be seeking closure where there is no closure, okay? And I'm saying that because Spirit wants you to be determined to move forward no matter how dark it seems. The sun comes out after the storm. Immature. They let you down. Oh, I got more, guys. Hold on. Time's up. Somebody's time is up to get what they needed to say off their chest. Okay? Their time is up. So, like I said, you may have been waiting around for closure from this person or from this situation. Spirit wants you to know there may not be no closure. The best closure is a closure you can give yourself. But this is someone that you may have been frustrated with the flow. It was stagnant, and you know they're gonna miss your sweet energy. You're gonna miss theirs. But guess what? They're gonna they're gonna see your success. They will see your success. So again, this is someone who's going to get their karma simply by watching you blow up and do well for yourself. Okay, let me get you some angel cards here. I really hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please hit the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, okay? And don't forget to comment, too. I love hearing from you guys. Okay, Aquarius. So we have vacuum away fear. Call upon archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone that is involved. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Okay, you've been through a lot. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Spirit is asking you to remind yourself that you have a whole spirit team that has your back. Okay, call on them when you need when you need help. Okay. Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So your departed loved ones may be trying to reach out to you as well. But I also feel like that this could be sort of a calling of yours. You know what I'm saying? To talk to those who aren't here anymore. Ancestral beings as well. So take that how it resonates, all right? All right. Let me grab one more out of this stack, okay? All right. Manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so that you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. So Spirit is asking you to remain vigilant, okay? Make sure you keep your thoughts positive, okay? This is something new to you. Give yourself grace, okay? Coming out of a comfort zone isn't easy, all right? But Aquarius, I'm really, really, really hopeful that you're going to make it through and you're going to be awesome, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching the reading, okay? Don't forget to hit a thumbs up and leave a comment, all right? I'll see you guys later. Bye.